Hello everyone, welcome to Clean Coder YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve this lead code problem number 49, which is group anagrams, and this is a medium level problem. So let's go through the problem statement quickly. It says given an array of strings strs, we need to group the anagrams together and we can return the answer in any order. So an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase. Okay, typically using all the original letters exactly once. Let me give you an example of an anagram. Okay, so eat and tea, these both are anagrams. Why they are anagrams? Because you can rearrange eat, you can make it tea, and then it will become tea, right? So this is an example of anagram, while eat and tan, these are not anagrams because you can't rearrange eat and make it tan, right? So these are not examples of anagram. So what it says is we are given this array, we need to rearrange and we need to group all the anagrams together. Okay, this bat is a single word, like this nat and tan are the two anagrams, these are grouped together, and this eight eat t, these three anagrams are grouped together. So likewise we need to do this. Example 2 is base case kind of. Example 3 is self-explanatory. Let's go through the constraints. So the length of the array is between 1 to 10 to the power 4, and the individual length of the string can be anywhere between 0 to 100, and string consists of all the lowercase English letters. So let's go to our whiteboard and let's see some examples. Okay, so this is the example given, and I've just pasted that on this whiteboard. So this is eat, tea, tan, eight, nat, bat. So what he has done is he has picked this anagram bat and he has pasted here, and he has picked the two other anagrams nat and tan, and he has pasted them here, and rest of them are another anagrams, another group of anagrams. So he has pasted them here. Okay, so this is the solution to this test case. So what could be the brute force solution to solve this problem? A very simple brute force solution which comes to our mind is in this array of strings. Okay, in this array of strings we can pick two pointers and we can compare both these words. Okay, like if this word is an anagram with this word, we'll put them in a separate data structure, right? And we can move this pointer forward, this pointer forward, and then this pointer, basically nested for loop kind of thing. There is a for and there is another for inside that, something like that. This is the brute force solution I was able to think of. Let me show you this directly with the code I used to implement this solution. So let me move to the next slide. So this is the brute force approach I used to solve this problem statement. Before jumping to this group anagrams, let's see this function is anagram. So how we can find like whether two strings are anagrams or not? Like t and eat, these both are anagrams, right? So how we can found out? We can use hashing basically. So how we can use hashing? So we'll have uh, array with all the zero values. Okay, all the values would be zero. We'll have this, the size of this array would be 26 for all the 26 lowercase characters of English language. So this is index number 1, this is index number this is index number 0, this is index number 1, this is 2. Similarly, there would be a index at 25th position. So all the values would be 0, and what we'll do is we'll increment the respective position. So this stands for A, this stands for B, this stands for C, and likewise this stands for Z. And likewise, let's say we need to make the hash map for ABC. So what will happen is I'll increment A by 1, I'll increment B by 1, and I'll put 1 at C. So this would be the representation of this string ABC. And let's say we have another string as BAC. Okay, now you will see that BAC would also have same representation, 1 at B, 1 at A, and 1 at C, right? So using this hash map, I can directly find whether two strings are anagrams or not. I just need to compare them. So this logic only I have implemented here. No problem. Let me explain you line by line. So this is a hash map of 26 characters for both the strings hm1, hm2, and length 1 and length 2 are the length of the both the strings. So first observation is that if the length is not same, if both the strings are of different length, right, then they can't be anagrams, right? So I'm directly returning false in that case. And otherwise I'm using the logic which I have already explained. I am incrementing the respective position of that character in this hash map by 1. And similarly for string 2 also I'm doing this, and in the end I am basically comparing these two hash maps. Okay, if there is any difference, then I am directly returning false. Otherwise if we are reaching here, it means both are anagrams, so I am returning true. So this is anagram function. This function I have used in the in the main function group anagrams, which is given to us. So let's start with the main logic. So groups anagram function is given to us, and we are given an array of strings strs. So what I have done is I have made a boolean array checked. This is just for keeping a check of all the entries which are already processed. So this is for that purpose. And one another data structure list of strings I have taken because the answer is expecting us list of string, so that I have taken as answer. So now let's go inside this uh, nested for loop. So what I am doing is, first of all, I'm checking like whether the entry at ith index is processed or not. If it's already processed, then I am just continuing that. And then I'm taking a list, array list, and I'm adding the first entry, basically checking the anagrams corresponding to this entry, then adding that to list, and I'm marking it as checked true. Now in the inside for loop, I'm just comparing it with all the other entries. Like if the checked is already set, or if j is equal to I am continuing because I don't want to process the same element again. And then I'm using is anagram function to find whether those two are anagrams or not. If they are anagrams, I am appending the second string to the list and marking the checked as true. So this method I am continuing, and once I am finished, I am adding the that list to the answer, and I am returning that answer here. So this is quite straightforward brute force solution. So let's check the time and space complexity of this solution. So length of the array which is given to us is 10 to the power 4, and the length of the string which is given to us is 100. So let's say length we assume it L, and length of each string we assume n, then time complexity comes out to be of n square L. This n square is because of the nested for loops, and L is because of the hashing thing we did to compare the two strings, are they anagrams or not. This is the time complexity, and the space complexity is approximately O of L. So I think space complexity should be more. No. It should be corresponding to the length of the array only. It's fine. Space complexity is this. So now let's move to the optimized solution also. Okay. So this is the optimized solution. What we are doing here is we have an array of strings strs, and basically what we are doing is now we are mm, keeping the we are using a hash map to keep the anagrams grouped together. So if I have strings like BAC, CAB, ABC, so if I sort all of these three, right, I'll get ABC, right? So I am keeping this sorted string as the key of that hash map, right? So this is the key. So I'm using sorting in this approach, sorting with hash map. So I'm using this approach in this solution. So I have taken hash map for this purpose. This is HM, and then I am iterating to all the array of strings given to us. And what this line is doing, it is converting a string to character array. And after that, I am just sorting to make it like lexicographic in this order, like it would be ABC if these are the three strings, right? So after that I am checking the hash map whether this string exists or not. If this string exists in the hash map, if it contains, then the other part would be anagram. So I just need to append that in the value part of this hash map. So I am just getting that and appending the string. Okay, so it would become like this, BAC, something like this. And the else part is also straightforward. This is like the first time, if the key does not exist, then first time I need to have a list of string in the value part of this hash map. So I'm just adding that array list in the value part, and after that I'm adding this anagram string to the hash map. So after that we'll get the grouped anagrams in this hash map. And what we want to return is a list of string, but right now our answer is in hash map of string of list of strings. So obviously we need to convert this hash map to list of strings. So for that conversion I am making this answer uh, array list. So after that what I am doing is I am iterating the map and dumping everything in the answer. So once I get everything in the answer, I am returning the answer. So once this is complete, let's check the time and space complexity of this algorithm. So time complexity, time complexity of this algorithm is quite straightforward. It's O of n log n into L. Why is this n log n factor coming? This is because of sorting the string if length of the string is n. And why is this factor of L coming? L is the length of the array. So we are iterating the length of the array once, so that's why this factor is coming. And space complexity is O of n into L. Space complexity is this. So this was all I wanted to talk about for this problem. If you liked my tutorial and if you liked my explanation, do give it a thumbs up, and you can share this with your friends. You can subscribe to my channel, and if you have any doubts or suggestions regarding this tutorial, if you want to add something, please feel free to do that in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Hey guys, do check out this Instagram channel, Clean Coder Community, for all the jokes and memes related to software engineering. Thanks a lot.